My name's Edmund Yakani, Executive Director of CEPO. Today I had a chance to meet with the Norwegian Special Envoy to the Republic of South Sudan, His Excellency Jon Anton Johnson, who is visiting the country. And our discussion in my office is around the country preparation for the conduct of the looming election for December 2024. And we much more focus on discussing how to create a conducive environment for the conduct of the elections and how do we go for elections while the prerequisites required by the agreement are delivered. And among the key prerequisites that we discuss is the unification of the forces. There's a need to have one army before we could go for elections. The second precondition is the issue of the constitutional making process, which is also a prerequisite for the requirement of the provision of the revitalized peace agreement. We also discuss issues related to open political and civic space for all political parties, civil society, media to engage in a free and unrestricted manner so that we raise the civic education of our citizens. We also discuss the priority of national responsibility for funding the election, the constitutional making process with the special envoy. But we also went further as discussing what required political decision from the political leaders of the country, in which I have raised concerns around the presidency need to have an urgent meeting to commission an inclusive political parties dialogue to reach consensus on the conduct of the elections, as we are aware that time is running out. And the question of the budget is also very important, as we are aware that at least there's a quite good speed on an enactment of the budgets for the institutions that are responsible for the conduct of the elections. This is mainly the National Election Commission budget, the National Constitutional Review Commission budget, the Political Parties Council budget. We're aware that there's good progress going around that area. If this budget can be translated into actual transactions that will help this institution to deliver their mandates associated with the creation of conducive environment for the conduct of the elections. So here I would like to urge the public that we really have the primary responsibility to create the environment for conduct of a peaceful and democratic elections, and the top responsibility lie upon our leaders who are running the government in the country, ranging from His Excellency President, His Excellency First Vice President, and other Vice President, and the political parties that are seeking to revitalize peace agreement. So now what we need political consensus for reaching decisions that will help the country transition from violence to peace in a peaceful, safe, and in a non-violent manner, where we end up by conducting elections and we have an elected government. Because if we fail to conduct the election, there's no any options for the parties. Extension have no appetite among our citizens, and likelihood of having a technocratic government through a political consensus has become the practical option on the table. That's why our current political leaders need to urgently meet and make decisions for the conduct of peaceful and democratic and inclusive elections. Thank you very much.